When I was first asked to do my statement of faith, I wasn't sure which direction to go in. My first questions were, what does faith really mean and how does it relate to me through confirmation? So I looked up the definition of faith and found it to be the complete trust or confidence in someone or something, which confirmed what I was taught when I was younger. The second definition stated that faith was a strong belief in God or beliefs held or taught by a religion not necessarily needing proof. I was also taught this definition but never really had connected it to faith, even though it did make sense. I realized that my faith didn't just happen during my time in confirmation. It started when I was baptized in this church. My parents made the first decision that started my journey in faith. As I grew up, I went to church with my family and Sunday school, which was expected of me. When I was little, sitting in church before we would go to Sunday school, the 15 minutes before leaving seemed like forever. I had to sit, behave, and not horse around with my brother. I liked it when the choir would sing and being called up for children's time. This was when I started to understand what the pastor was trying to teach me about God. The children's message was then continued in Sunday school throughout stories, art, cooking, and games. My favorite was doing fun art projects and putting them on display at home. Later in elementary years, I joined the children's praise band, which helped me even more forming my faith through performances in the church. I especially remember playing the boom whackers, which were my favorite. My favorite time of the year in the church was Christmas because hanging of the greens. One year I was even married. At the end of every summer came Vacation Bible School, which was fun with different themes each year. As I got older, I helped get ready for it and became a shepherd. All the experiences helped me learn about God, Jesus, and what it meant to be a Christian. The next step in affirming my faith was confirmation classes, which began in 7th grade. I went to the first class and learned about what was expected for me, and it was a little overwhelming. My sermon notes forced me to truly understand God's message and think about how it affected my life. Service in the church made me realize how many people it takes to run a church and keep it going. The second requirement was service to the community and world, which was the easiest for me because I had already been doing it in my everyday life. Every summer I volunteered to help special needs students during summer school and chaperone school events with my mom. The experience showed me how to share God's unconditional love no matter what your abilities or beliefs are. The last requirement was worship, and probably the hardest for me to complete because I don't like to be the center of attention, especially in church. Even though I felt this way, I did find a way to complete all my requirements. I helped with the media service, greeted, designed bulletin covers, ushered, and made an activity basket for the playground. I found out I did not have to be the center of attention to help with worship of the church. After looking back on all my experience, I feel I am ready to join the church and be confirmed. My faith is in God, and He is with me every day in everything I do as I grow up. I know my faith will continue to grow, but knowing God is with me will always be the base of my faith. Thank you.